Hey guys, real quick note before the video starts. We had some technical difficulty. This cast, I'm sure you've noticed, and we actually are on hiatus until we can get it fixed. But this was a really funny episode, and we realized about halfway through what was wrong, so we fixed it and we started recording separately. So I apologize for that, and if you can just stick around till that midway point, it will get better, I promise you. Thanks, everybody.
Alrighty, how we doing, guys?
Oh, are we live?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, please, we're here. Sorry.
No.
Yes, we are. Sorry, everybody, for the slight delay. We had some technical difficulties, but we're here. And we're live. I'm your host, Angel's Calamity. I have a small YouTube channel. Don't interrupt me, DC. I know you're thinking about it. Small YouTube channel that I do Let's Plays and whatnot on, and we've also been playing Resident Evil 8, Battle Chef Brigade. Cole and I have been playing Resident Evil 8, Battle Chef Brigade. And I've been playing Conquer's Bad Verde, so go check that out. My co-host, DC.
Hi, I'm directionally challenged. I'm called that because I'm directionally challenged. I also have a YouTube channel. I do Let's Plays, and I'm finishing up Dragon Quest. It's been a week. It's been a week grinding from level 50 to level 63, and I have to get to level 70. It's a nightmare.
Oh, dang. And we have our guest, Cole, which is our editor for the Empire.
Yep. Cole, I play video games with angels, and I just caught up to the anime of One Piece. That's my...
Yeah!
Anyway, and we cannot forget about Jesus Christ.
Sup, my homies.
There he is. And the reason why we have Cole today is she's somewhat an expert in what we're going to talk about today, and that's fanfictions. Not just any fanfictions, though. We're talking about the worst fanfictions. Terrible fanfictions.
Really bad fanfictions.
Yep, they're just like... I've put a lot of time and energy into researching this one, and I got some for you guys. I'm sure you guys have some you want to talk about as well. But first, in the sense of fairness, I've not ever really been a big fanfiction reader or writer. I prefer the characters in their natural habitat, but I have written 2 in my existence. And one of them, I cannot give you any sort of proof. Yes, I have. I cannot give you any sort of proof about it. You shush. Because I cannot find it. But it happened. It was
I don't believe it.
Inuyasha after the story. It was a reimagining of what would happen afterwards, and it was a role play between me and one of my friends in high school, and it happened years ago. It was about Inuyasha's children, which is actually funny because it kind of lines up very similar with the plot of Yashahime, which is kind of funny. One of those wait a minute moments. And the other one was written on behalf of dear Colette, who encouraged me to write a fanfiction for her, and I did. And I will now read you some of that now. It's a fanfiction from Attack on Titan about Jean-Claude thinking about Cole's character named Cole at the time.
I like the name, okay? I just kept it.
I feel everything in mine is either Angel's Calamity or Rissa. Okay, that's what my online identities have been. But anyway, sleep evaded him. Why? He tossed. What?
It's up there.
Yes,
I
see it. Yes.
Sleep evaded him. Why? He tossed and turned. He never had trouble sleeping. How much time had passed? He closed his eyes again. Eyes were in his mind, hovering behind his clothes list. This was written in 2015. It was a couple years ago. I will not accept criticism.
Yes.
One green and one brown.
Criticism.
A smile crossed his face. Her hair, that perfect shade, and her beautiful, unusually colored skin. Cole. Why was she in his thoughts? Dancing, her body barely clothed. He imagined parting her lips with his tongue. Yeah, tasting her. His hands.
Forgot about this.
What was he doing? He tried putting his mind on other things, but she kept coming back in her bras and panties. No, I need sleep. He thought of the Titans, the blood flowing from his fallen comrades. He jolted up, shaking, his blood going instantly cold. The sound when the teeth closed on a body. No! He lay back down. Better sweet dreams and nightmares. No, this is PG-13. This is allowed. She came to him.
I don't think it's allowed on YouTube.
In his mind.
No,
her mouth kissing away the pain. No, it's
There's
fine.
no inappropriate words. You're
Her
just
mouth
being
kissing away the
descriptive.
fear and pain in his dreams, her lithe body pressed against his, keeping the demons in his mind at bay. Her mouth tasted like honey, her eyes alight with an eternal passion. He couldn't taste her enough, feel her enough. Her melodious voice.
Meliodas.
Yes, her Meliodas in his ear. Stay with me. Wait, you should. It's your character. You say that. Stay with me. Stay.
I can't.
Say it.
I can't see it.
No, just say stay with me.
I'm not gonna read. You read it. You just
stay with me. Do it.
threw off the groove.
Fine. Her face turned red as she guided his hand to the clasp of her clothing. It came undone. Her chest was beautiful, with descriptions of how beautiful her chest is. He caressed her gently, first with hands, and then with mouth, and with tongue swirling round that beauty. There you go. That was... Look, I did not think
Nipnops
is a bad word,
Look,
so I didn't edit it. But
you don't understand
No.
YouTube's extreme dislike of
Not
anything
you.
beyond
the
child friendly.
video said, like, politically correct. Somebody's vacuuming right now. That's
Yeah,
great.
of course, why not?
You were the one that said the politically correct terms of anatomy was acceptable, and nipples is one of those terms that is politically correct.
It depends on the context, though.
Well. And then I guess before I let you guys have a go here, we have to mention a very important one. Masters of the Universe. I'm sure you guys have heard of this one.
I don't think I actually have.
You've not heard
I
of
don't-
Masters of the Universe.
Look, I do not openly go and seek out fanfiction.
Nor do I until the last week when I was supposed to be researching this. But
I'm sitting here like
That was a week ago. I forgot everything by then.
50 Shades of Grey, right? That started life as a fan fiction onto fanfiction.net.
It was called
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah,
Yes, and it was
that's
written by
right.
Snow Queen's Ice Dragon, who wrote it again as E.L. James for 50 Shades of Grey, but originally it was a Twilight fanfiction. Christian Grey was originally Edward Cullen. Yes.
That one everybody knows about. The
But
Twilight being fanfiction originally. I don't know the name of the original one. That's me. But I know it was fanfiction.
I always forget because
What it
I
was
didn't
called,
actually
yeah.
read. Yeah, I actually didn't really read. Like I read like 1.5.
You
No,
read
2.
50 Shades of
2.5.
Grey. You tried because of Sandstone.
I did. I remember. I did. I got to the 3rd book and I says like I can't do this anymore. Like I tried. I was like, I'll get to the end. It'll be stupid. Whatever. I
Chase, you're
tried.
still in my Brokeback Ninja one. That's okay. Do you guys have one you want to talk about before I continue jammering?
Oh no. Keep
Jabbering?
going on.
You don't have any you want to talk about?
Oh no, keep going on.
Did you
What
guys
have
just
you
come
got?
here to make fun of my choices for today?
No, I just
No.
we're talking. Look, Cole's the expert. I'm just here to listen to bad fan fiction, and occasionally I'll be the funny man, like the sidekick in a night show, you know, like the late night show, just like, ha,
Okay.
yes,
Well, I
you
guess
are
we
right.
I didn't.
Guess we could talk about Brokeback Ninja then, huh?
There you go.
You guys know Brokeback Mountain, I hope, at this point. I've never actually seen the movie, but who doesn't know
It's
about Brokeback Mountain?
not a bad
can't-
movie,
I
to be
wish I could
honest.
quit you. That's not bad.
It's not a bad
I
movie.
When it came out, I was in considerable different living circumstances, so I was not allowed to watch it.
It's got Heath Ledger.
No. Awesome. Well, Brokeback
Maybe
Ninja, which is a new Naruto and Brokeback Mountain crossover fanfiction, and there's a URL there if you guys would like to read it yourself. But the author is Chi Matsuo. Did I say that right? I sure hope I did. What?
I'm sorry. I was looking at the bad fanfiction from fanfiction.net, and I just saw this description. I just saw a description, and I was just like, oh god. It said, Amber is a babe in the woods. No voice, no memory. So why are the Death Eaters after her? And why do people keep getting hurt after she gets hurt? Just a babe in the woods.
Okay, well,
No
anyway,
voice.
Ah, here we go. I opened.
Harry Potter.
Sasuke, have you ever kissed a guy? Asked Sai suddenly. Sasuke immediately started violently coughing up his guts. He placed a hand over his mouth to stop the pancake from flying out of his mouth. He bent over and he couldn't stop laughing. Sai hit him very hard on the back. Ouch! Screamed Sasuke. I would scream it, read it more dramatically, but, your ears. Screamed
Ouch.
Sasuke, rubbing his back and looking furiously at Sai. What did you do that for? Did somebody else want to read this part to make this more dramatic?
What did you do that for? Angst. Drama angst.
Does somebody else want to read Sai's part, or is that all me?
Go
Hold
on,
on.
Cole. Read it.
I lost where you were, to be completely honest.
You were practically dying.
Yeah, you were. Do you need the link to the master list? Is that what you need right now?
Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line.
Do you need the link to the master list, Cole?
Hold
I
on.
can't
Hold
help
on.
it now. I see the line.
No, I have the link.
Jump in the line.
Okay. Well,
I'm just
I'll
trying to
okay,
figure out where you know I am
DC
terrible
can
at reading
follow
out loud or like
That's
actually
fine.
saying where
I
I'm
got this,
going.
unless DC wants to. I
I'm
love how we're
embracing the
all just
okay, I believe
stumbling.
you line. I'm having fun.
Okay, while you're catching up, I will read Sai.
Ouch.
Just read
No.
it. Just read it.
You were
Okay.
practically dying. By the way, this does not stop you from answering my questions, I replied. No! Sasuke! Answered Sasuke,
Oh.
and continued to eat. I thought you kissed that Uzumaki kid back at the academy, said Sai. Someone pushed him into me, squawked Sasuke firmly. Why do you squawk firmly?
Because he's a bird.
Okay,
Yeah, bird head.
Because he's a
Okay.
bird.
I believe you, said Sai, raising his hands in defeat. I'm engaged to a girl. I love kitties, okay? As you can see, that's a picture of a Sasuke, as in the little cat
Meow.
ears. Said Sasuke. Have you ever had kitties? Asked Sai, leaning on one arm and looking Sasuke in the face. Of course, I have bedded lots of girls, said Sasuke. When?
Of course.
Asked Sai.
Of course. During that time, I was with Orochimaru. So many.
Okay.
So many. You wouldn't know because they were the sound village. You didn't meet them. It's the whole my girlfriend lives in Canada. You haven't met her. She goes to a different school. It's the same thing. I've been in lots of girls. They were the sound village. You don't know. You shut up, Sai.
You don't know
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know nothing.
Oh, look,
Jesus
girl.
Christ.
Angels just had to leg it.
My sincerest
Get it over.
apology. Somebody was slamming my door with a vacuum cleaner. And
Oh.
vacuum. I apologize. Where were we?
Do you?
Yes, I do apologize. I'm very sorry. I'm going to hold an execution later. Who wants to join?
Yes.
I'm down.
Yay.
That's none of your business. What's
Hey,
your
that's
problem?
my revolution.
Roared Sasuke, suddenly standing up. Do you have a problem being on this mission
No,
with
he
me?
embraces the cats.
Asked Sai after a while.
Do you have a problem?
No, said Sasuke after a small pause. And then here's
Yes.
another part. This
Yes,
is not
you creep me out with your creepy drawings and your creepy ink jutsus.
Hey, I like Sai. He's like my second favorite character in Naruto. You leave him alone. He's my art boy.
Where's the rest of your shirt, Sai?
If he wants to wear a belly shirt, he can.
Top, okay? It's called a crop top.
You look,
DC.
first of all, he needs the shorts to go with it so he can look like a 1980s action star whenever they're doing their exercises. Like all the 80s dudes who are getting buffed, they always had the crop top for some reason.
I
They
mean,
all
you're
had
not wrong.
breathe.
Get you off the abs.
All-
Okay, here's another
all I can-
part of the story.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Oh,
no, go ahead,
yay.
go ahead.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, you're not gay? Stammered Sasuke. Sai looked at Sasuke as if he was offended. Then he laughed and cried. I just wanted you to ask me the question. I am, yes, but I admit that some girls are attractive. Said by nobody, apparently. The ghost said that.
I was gonna
With-
say, who's
The
this
temptation
that?
mark, then the period.
The mysterious
Okay, wait,
voice
I'm a
from
ghost
God
now.
spoke.
Hold on, I'll be the ghost. I just want to ask. I just wanted to ask.
You can't even. Line! Script! Director!
Just wanted you to ask me the question.
Aren't you scared your family will find out about you being gay? Asked Sasuke. Did somebody else want to read? Did you want to try reading the ghost?
Oh, wait,
no, Sai. It's what Sai said. Okay. Screw them. We don't talk anyway. Sai said, and he laid down.
Wait,
have a family.
is this an AU? Hold on, you need to set the picture for me. Is this an AU or is this in the actual universe?
It's supposed to be in universe. They just renamed like different lands because they're going to the land of corn to go protect some farmers from bandits.
Gotta go to the land of corn.
I guess Sai has a secret family.
Yeah, apparently Sai's secret family that...
Hey, Yo Jack, glad you could join us.
You know, his
about...
brother's fine, guys.
Yeah.
Yo Jack's been waiting for
Nothing
this.
happened there.
Simply, guys, Dad's watching. Behave.
Look,
Dad's watching.
Look, no, it's fine. Sai doesn't talk to his brother, you know, that's why, you know, like, we don't talk anymore. He hasn't spoken to me in years.
It's fine. He nudged Sasuke and asked, "Who was the last bird you?" Baka crow. You know, because swear words.
Oh, crow.
I haven't, Sasuke said. I had to concentrate on avenging my clan. I had no time for girls.
No time for revenge. My parents are dead.
Bitch. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. Anyways, go on.
I became the Birdman.
There are rumors about you, you know, Sai whispered. Oh, go ahead. The DC, you read Sasuke's point. No, go ahead.
Dude,
go ahead.
What rumors?
There you go. Asked Sasuke. Wouldn't you like to know? Answered Sai, but he didn't continue. Sasuke sat next to Sai in slight confusion and apprehension all throughout the journey, getting more and more paranoid about what he thought the skinny boy was deducing. They're sitting in the back of a wagon at the moment.
Of course he didn't continue. He said, "Wouldn't you like to know?" But he didn't continue.
Fast forward to the country of corn. After an hour and a half journey, they had finally reached the grass village. The country of corn was said to be on the border of the rice and grass village. Sai and Sasuke touched down on land, were immediately engulfed by the hot weather.
There's a rice village and a grass village in the country of corn, but there's a hidden grass village too. Is this the same village? Where are we?
Wait, hold on. They had finally reached the grass village. The country of corn was said to be on the border of rice and grass. So it's in between?
Yes.
But they're in the grass village.
I don't look.
Going to the corn village.
You know.
I understand. It makes no sense. Where are we?
Well, we're here to read. We're fanfiction. We gotta be technical with. We gotta, you know, be critical.
We gotta be critical of this.
Immediately,
we don't know where we're at.
Even though they were riding in the back of a covered, or I think it was covered, they were riding in the back of a wagon this whole time, so they should have felt the weather the whole time. Whatever. Sasuke put on the straw hat Tsunade had given him, and Sai copied him. They bid Haru farewell and started on their 3-mile journey towards the country of corn. So they rode for an hour and a half in the wagon with Haru, and then they got off, put on their hats.
I don't know, but I used to have an OC named Haru. In Naruto.
Is this like, but it's like Sasuke put on the straw hat Tsunade had given him, and Sai copied him. Okay. Sasuke and Sai put on the straw hats given to them by Tsunade. Mm-hmm. That's simple. That's simple.
Yeah,
maybe it's Sasuke's paranoia. Like he's copying me. I'm so paranoid.
I have no
time for
idea.
women, but I bet it's so many. They're in the Sound Village. You know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Angst.
But that's the end of the examples I got from that one.
I really would have loved if it just ended with them by a fire and Sasuke pulling out a guitar and it's like, this is my favorite song. It's called Crawling.
Actually, plug your ears if you plan on reading Brokeback Ninja, because I decided to skip to the end because I was like, are they gonna, or what? You know what I mean? And
are they in the country of corn still?
At the end, no, they were done with their mission. Sasuke was grown up. Apparently, Sai, and in this story, Sai and Sasuke experimented to the fullest extent of, Yeah, sure, with corn.
With corn? Did
What
they try
a-
new corn recipes?
They played
What's that-
hide the
did they-
corn cob, but that's what they
They
played.
played hide the corn cup. Did they play that one game?
Okay, I got a question. I got a
throw the
question.
bags into the holes. What's that game called?
Who was catching and what?
Who was
going on
catching
there?
the corn? Yeah.
It took
Yeah.
turns. It took turns.
Oh, they took turns
They
catching
took
the
turns.
corn.
Oh, so
Okay.
it was
Okay.
equal. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
nice.
you know,
That's
you
nice.
don't want to just have one person throwing the corn. You know, you gotta, you
this
don't
is-
want
I
to,
mean,
because then
gotta
you
equal
know,
it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta. Each of you get a turn to throw the corn and catch it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
exactly. So, but at the very end, apparently after they were done with their mission, they killed the bandits or whatever. Sasuke went home, and
Well, you know,
Sasuke was like, "Yeah, whatever happened here stays here. This isn't happening again." Broke
Really?
poor little Sai's heart. And they went back, and he
killing
didn't
bandits
see
really
Sai
makes
in a
you want to throw
while.
the corn.
And then years later, he was married to Sakura, and he found out that Sai was brutally murdered in a gay bar years ago. And he was like really upset about it, apparently, because
Well, that escalated quickly.
That escalated really quickly.
Sakura, like, at the breakfast table, and she's like, "Oh, did you hear about Sai?" And he's like, "What?"
Years ago, he died in a gay bar. Why are you bringing this up now? It's a
Because-
weird time to bring. Why did
I
you tell me
know.
years ago?
And
Like,
I flipped
wow.
out. It was actually written out how he was thinking of Sasuke, and he was sad, and he went to a bar to go alleviate his tension and maybe play some corn catching with somebody else.
No,
And
look,
yeah,
you kill a bunch of bandits, and it makes you want to throw the corn. And then when you're sad, you want to find someone to throw the corn with. It's natural. You
I
gotta-
mean, it's the natural
Those are-
cycle of life.
Yeah, it's a natural
I know when I
Look,
get
it's
sad.
The natural
perfectly
cycle.
natural.
Really?
Just
Yeah,
always
I know
make
when I
sure-
get sad. Like, I like
you
to go
gotta watch out,
catch
though.
the corn.
Yeah,
You
see,
know?
yeah. But corn leaves, they're pretty dangerous. So you want to make sure you wear a glove.
Is that
You
why
know,
they were
protect
the land of
yourself
corn?
when you're throwing corn. Always protect yourself.
Is that just where they put all the caves?
Use protection, kids.
That's where we keep them in the corn. Use protection.
No,
throw in the corn.
I'm sorry.
Remember that.
Move on to something else. I'm gonna die. It's hot in here. Oh,
You guys are making it so nice. I don't want to mess it up. I'm
Remember-
laughing too hard.
Remember, no corn shucking. That's the
Exactly.
rule.
Remember, kids.
No. Stop.
Don't
If you're gonna go shuck some corn,
throw the corn without a glove. Be safe. Always
Is
Ooh, we learned a valuable, even though this was a really, this was okay. This fan fiction.
do we
The
need a
concept
disclaimer?
was-
give it a fanfiction
There.
shall we?
What?
No,
What?
it's fine. I
Do we need a disclaimer
edited it.
for the corn.
They edited the corn. Okay.
Yeah, they edited
I-
the corn.
We can talk about. We're just talking about corn. What's offensive about corn?
And I was just gonna
Yeah.
give my honest review of it.
Okay.
Yeah, corn. Yeah,
like
you
from
know.
the short end of the thing. Like, okay, get the concept, whatever.
It is-
Being young, experimenting, this, that, and the other. It took a turn when it's just like, hey, so remember that guy? Yeah, totally died, and that was kind of sad. Like, okay, you
Yeah, you're
put a
welcome
twist
for
at the end.
spoiling the ending of
Like,
that.
Years
Oh,
ago.
back
Like,
then.
they tried,
Yeah.
and it wasn't that bad. I don't
Look,
think.
like
if I was if I
it has
was
to
like
be.
15 reading this, I would bat an eye.
All I know is
Okay.
that I'm gonna use the village hidden in the corn at some point in time. It's the hidden corn
You
village.
better credit the person. You credit the person,
Yeah, I'm
though.
gonna have to. The
Yeah,
hidden corn village.
Credit the person
This
that wrote
author
this.
has
They have
author.
many.
Exactly.
They have the corn. They'll have the corn festival. You can play cornhole.
Please don't stop. Right there. No more. Cornholio. No, we're done. We're moving on.
That's
That
the
was
name of the
what's the
game,
game?
though.
If your URL is right there, and I can even post it in chat. If anyone would like to have it, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll post it in chat for you guys. And I'm just moving on. I'm ignoring
What's the
both of
next
you.
one?
I am being the
Yeah,
bigger
what's the
man,
next-
not talking about the cord catching or throwing. The author was Chi Matsuo, and it was a Brokeback Ninja Naruto Brokeback Mountain crossover. Alright, did you guys have one you want to talk about?
I don't have any.
Oh.
I had.
Oh,
some,
also,
but
I
I lost it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
glad
not
post
up
links.
though. I
It'll be
didn't.
in the Discord. It'll be in the Discord.
No,
I could do it. I could do a short summary of one that I cannot find again.
That's
Oh,
okay, go
please.
ahead.
All right.
Tell.
So let's see. Dial-up internet was still a thing, so that shows my age. If you don't know what dial-up is, yeah, that. It was from Beyblade. The original, not the newest ones that have come out. You know, the ones with Kai and Bray. I watched the English version, obviously, so they had Max and Tyson instead of. God dang it, what were their names? I used to know. But yeah, Beyblade.
Somebody
And
that I used
it was
to
a
know.
musical. It started out with Kai sitting in a tree. And it started out with How You Remind Me by...
Nickelback.
Yes! Thank you! I was singing it in my head trying to figure it out.
Nickelback, the greatest band of our time, of course.
I don't
Yes.
mind Nickelback. to
I
be
don't
honest.
mind them
Look,
either.
look,
I don't mind them either.
People talk, about Nickelback,
I actually...
They do it for
but
the me.
some of their songs are really good.
So he started singing, and he was like singing, and it was descriptive, and all this other stuff was going on. And then he was like, "Why did I just sing?" And like, it was like a universe. It was Inception. It was like the author was controlling them, and they found out the author was controlling them, so they had to go and fourth wallet and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that was like one of the first
Cool.
fictions I read. And then from there, it's just been.
Everybody wants to be Deadpool.
I can put away a 200,000 word fanfiction in a day and a half. Yeah,
Nice.
speed reading.
People be writing books.
Oh yeah,
I know I've written my fair share of
I think the
lots of
longest
things.
one.
I've
like
written
to
my
write.
fair share of terrible short stories.
Any of them about a pre-existing universe?
No, they're in a universe I made.
Then
Oh, okay.
I've been,
Most
I've
of
been
my
writing a bunch
original
of
writings like that.
I've been writing a bunch of stories lately. I got a ton of them.
yeah, I got introduced
Nice,
to
nice.
fanfiction that way.
And then, speaking of Beyblade,
Oh god.
you see, I happened to find when we started this little journey of researching
The
fanfiction.
year
Cole
was 2006.
that she had written one,
Yeah,
and
Right?
I went on a
2005.
deep search to find it, and eventually I was getting close, but it didn't work right, so I had to find it. But she was 12. Do you want to read this one, Cole?
Oh, I'm not gonna read it. Oh heck no, that was a past. You can read
That
it.
was a past.
I'll cringe at myself. I will cringe at myself.
I got permission, just so you know. I asked her before. I dogged her into it. I convinced her.
Look,
But the title of this one is I Gay or Just Playing? A soft gay played story. Author Colette when she was 12.
Explain why. I'll
There's-
explain the story, why, and this, that, and the other
URL.
after.
I skimmed the entire story and I picked my favorite part from it. And I'm posting this link in the Discord as well. I put it in the wrong place. Of course I did, because I am not always the smartest person. There
I
we
will
go.
say,
Now we'll put
check
it
out my favorite stories on that account. Some of those stories,
You know,
great.
Anyway. Yeah, let's. When they got home, Tyson and Max were sleeping in each other's arms. Well, I guess some other people have a little secret too. Tyson and Max woke up right away after the door opened. There you two are. I couldn't sleep, so I woke up Tyson and I went to Kai's room to have him and me and Tyson go look for you, but you were already gone. So me and Tyson sat here waiting for you guys. Thanks, Max, but as you can see, Kai found me. Max, we can tell them now. It looks as Kai is also one of us. Wow.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
In the degeneracy. Ray, Kai, me, and Max are gay together. Yay, we have been dating for a long time. Oh, then I guess we have a house full of gay people. Oliver, Robert, you guys still here? Yeah, Ray, we got worried too. Everyone sat down to talk, all except for Ray and Kai because they were walking upstairs to get busy. I'm so happy now. My dreams have come true and everyone is happy. The end.
Yes. Little child before high school.
Oh
Middle
no. Is the stream down?
It's really
It's
stopping
laggy,
and
I
starting
think.
and choppy.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Is someone recording just in
Yeah.
case? Well, that
I
answers
do
that
not.
question.
No.
I
You
guess
know
I
why?
better pull up OBS because
It's because there's
Yikes.
a 31-page fanfiction
Yeah,
master list going on here
Technical
that are real
difficulties.
struggles to
Yes,
load
indeed.
when there's
All the
31
technical
pages.
difficulties.
It's just a matter of internet, I think.
Yeah,
And,
let's give it a
uh,
minute and make sure it comes back up.
Yeah,
You know.
there's a
It's-
good
it's
time.
frozen.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It's still on the Brokeback Ninja.
Village
Yes.
hidden in the corn sounds like a great story, says Yo Jack.
Yeah.
Because we're having a great time
Well,
with
unfortunately, we
the...
had a lot of technical difficulties
I moved house.
today, so
Oh, honey.
that's why we were a little late. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry, I moved house, and also the 31-page Word document is not helping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't put it up. Don't put it up.
Okay.
You're really loud in my ears for whatever reason. I will turn you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really loud. There we
I
go.
thought it'd be the easier
Okay,
way
that's
than
better.
putting up individual images, but it turns out
Don't
trying
even. We'll just read them. We'll just read them. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Have fun with that then. There you go.
Yeah. I will. Yeah.
Never.
I can close that, and that will help.
Don't worry about my 31 pages.
Your 31-page of that you sent me at last, and I had to set this up last night. That was fun.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been sitting in the sets for over a week.
Yes, but I moved house.
Things go wrong. Yes, you did.
Yes.
And all my USB ports suddenly stopped working.
Did you guys... That was the delay
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Technical difficulties are very fun.
Oh, I was gonna explain my thingy
Oh,
too.
go ahead. Explain.
Okay,
I gotta
so
change my
I
thing
do read a lot of fan fiction that has to do with yay. Yeah. Because I am a stickler for OCs. Mary Sue's.
Yeah.
We all have heard. We all know what a Mary
Oh,
Sue
no.
is.
Oh,
We
no.
all know. And when
her
I was
evil
starting
brother,
to read
Harry.
Oh no.
It's 150 degrees in here.
Fanfiction.
I apologize. I had to change the
when I was
water
starting to
thing.
read fan fiction, I didn't like OCs, so everybody was pairing people with people, and I was just like, I like this. I like this better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also agree. I agree. OCs probably.
Like some of them have had great writing in OCs, but some of them, no.
See, all mine OCs are created for role plays, and they're all terrible lives. They have terrible lives.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. Like
Terrible
all
lives.
my OCs have terrible backstories. Obviously, like terrible.
Oh no, my backstories can be fine. It's just going through the campaign, stuff happens, and it's this terrible, terrible life. It's a terrible life. I had
Yeah.
a character who was an Aburame who ended up leaving the village because he was just done with it. He was just like, no, I'm done. I'm not a ninja. I'm retiring. I'm faking my death, and I'm retiring. I am out. I'm done with Akatsuki. I'm done with all the other people. I'm done. No more.
That's fair.
Peace. It's been great. I'm out.
Yeah, that's fair. Do we want to know about Who Lives in a Pineapple in Feudal Japan?
I
Yes.
do.
Author is Jesse J. 1993. And this one, I have also pulled off 2 screenshots of the story to share with you. It's where Inuyasha and SpongeBob SquarePants crossover. Let me just get ready. Do you want to read Patrick's voice, DC? I think you could do a good Patrick.
Probably not. No, actually.
Okay, fine. Let's leave, Patrick says as he walked to the door and tried to open it. He couldn't open it and started to attack it like a mad dog. Patrick, calm down. Let me have a go at it, Sandy demanded as Patrick calmed down and stepped away from the door. Shucks, it's locked. You've got to be kidding me. Let me see that, Koga said as he began to jiggle the doorknob. How many idiots does it take to open the door? Inuyasha jokingly asked as he walked over to the door and attempted to open it, but he failed. Apparently, it doesn't take 4 idiots to open the door, Shishomaru spoke as he shook his head. Move, you morons. Let the master at it. Naraku cracked his fingers and stretched his shoulders as he prepared to face the door that nobody could open. I don't.
Why?
It just.
What is
Okay, literally, I will post it in the Discord, and you guys can look at it. But literally, they just appeared in this place, and they trying to open this. They're like they all were like wandering around, screwing around, playing around. Then they got like in a room, and they're trying to get out, and that's what this is.
Why?
But anyway.
Why? I need to know why this exists.
I don't know. With all his might, he began to turn the doorknob. It didn't open. Then Moroku came over and opened it with ease.
So, why? Why is Naraku that? Why is
you were
why
turning
is
the knob
there?
You were turning the knob the wrong way, Moroku shook his head. So the Inu gang and the characters from SpongeBob left the hut and headed through the village. I'm pretty sure that they're all in the feudal era, by the way.
What?
So all
There's
these
no doorknobs.
Okay, so it's one day all the characters from SpongeBob and Inuyasha were together in a pineapple-shaped hut in Japan, and that's where it started.
Mm-hmm.
What? But there's no door.
There's a pineapple-shaped hut in feudal Japan, guys. We're going with it.
And SpongeBob and Inuyasha are in the same.
But
yeah,
it's okay.
Why is Naraku? Why?
I don't know. That's literally how it starts. Okay. You were turning the doorknob the wrong way. Moroku shook his head. So the Inu gang and the characters from SpongeBob left the hut and headed to the village. Where are we going? Squidward asked in a far more caring tone than usual. Anywhere you like. I was trying to figure out who said that, but anyway. Anywhere you like. We didn't say you had to follow us. Inuyasha told Squidward. There he is. There he is. You know, my reading is almost as bad as these fanfictions. Some people began to walk their different ways, but others continued to follow. Here's another part. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Is it the fanfiction or is it the the reading?
Look, that's why.
Is it the reader or the writer?
Look, y'all can back me up the fact that it's not my fault. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were hiding in a closet in the hut. Shut up.
Angel,
they were
you need to set your brain to Wumbo. Solve everything.
It's just
they were
really
so old
hot.
that they were afraid. What if the villagers came inside, calmed them down, and brought them outside?
So where are the villains? Mermaid Man asked the man that got them to come outside. Well, there's this evil demon dude named Naraku, and he destroys villages and stuff like that. The villager replied. Mermaid Man began to throw a fit. Evil! Evil!
Stuff.
He rolled on the floor, even though they're clearly outside, screaming. Barnacle Boy sighed. You just had to tell him, he said to the villager. I'm sorry if I caused you any problems.
Why?
I mean, just go away now, please. Leave. Meanwhile, everyone in the Inu gang, which now included Sandy, SpongeBob, and Plankton, because they're just now in feudal Japan as well.
Yeah, because.
Yes. They headed off to this island. They followed
all friends.
Look, Chase. F is for friends who do things together.
Including Plankton?
Yes.
U is for
Plankton, though?
Yeah.
uranium bombs.
Plankton is evil.
But yes.
I'm trying to get my fan to blow on me because I'm hot. But anyway, they're headed off to this island. They followed a map that Naraku gave to Sandy because he said her and her friends could visit.
Sure.
Why the hell not?
You could visit this island.
Yay, we're going on vacation. Da, da, da. There you go. There you go. SpongeBob said.
I'm gonna die.
SpongeBob got shades on.
Do you want me to do it one more time?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay. Da, da, da. There you go. SpongeBob.
Oh my lord.
We're going on vacation, as he put the hot shades on. This is a trap. Trust me, it is. I can't believe he would be so stupid. I mean, come on, an island? Inuyasha shouted. That's because he isn't planning anything. He went good, and he's married to some woman with long silver hair. He showed me a mini portrait he keeps in his pocket, Sandy defended.
Pretty sure. What?
That
What? He has a mini portrait. They didn't. What? That'd be a
that's.
scroll.
I decided that was
Japan.
enough. I could not read anymore. So I screenshotted that and called it good. And there we go. I don't know, man.
The last chapter of this is called The Weird Ending.
Well, now I'm interested. How weird is this weird ending?
I don't think you want to
I don't
find out.
know. Let's see. What is the last few chapters? Or chapters. Sentences. Let's go. Ew, get that away from me. Oh gosh, I can't believe I saw my brother's ugly before Inuyasha could finish his sentence. Shishomaru butted in. Weird. Okay.
Oh, and Naraku and Shishomaru are gay in this last chapter as well, apparently.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
And Plankton
Of
supports
course,
it. Plankton supports
Of
it.
course.
Plankton's here for it.
The natural progression of things.
Well,
I mean-
Plankton's married to a hologram, so he really
I
can't.
mean, true. Plankton.
Not even a hologram.
Oh,
just a computer.
and then apparently
Yeah.
Naraku
He doesn't
became
judge.
good by this relationship and gave Kagome his jewel shards.
some silver-haired lady.
Yep. That's a silver. That made sense. So that's a silver-haired lady.
This is SpongeBob in feudal Japan, and I just
And they all
I
got
don't know why I'm
autographs from
picturing-
Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man.
I'm picturing this as
Like
an anime
if you're
now.
gonna set it up, like set it up better. Alright. Like,
And apparently Moroku likes-
It's weird, but you could set it up in a way to be like, okay, if SpongeBob or all of them, something happened, they got sucked into like a hole or black hole or whatever in the ocean, and then they ended up in Japan and with them. See, there you go, beginning a story, and then this all happens. Right, but just throwing them in, it hurts me.
I'm just imagining this as an anime, and it's just like the SpongeBob voice, and it's just like, "Watashi wa SpongeBob." Suki desu. Da! And I'm SpongeBob, and I like the jellyfish. Just like imagine that deep voice SpongeBob, like, "Watashi wa SpongeBob." Da!
There's also a Naraku clone, and
that
Moroku
would
likes
be
gay
so
guys because he
good.
has more women to seduce, but he doesn't like lesbians. Songo slaps him. There's fans involved. I'm skimming this last chapter. Okay.
Why?
That's what I did earlier, yeah.
Oh, Shishomaru was not bothered at all by his husband Naraku dying. He just left
Oh,
because
cool.
Rin's there, and because she was too busy singing.
Oh,
Why would
Okay.
you
Oh.
be bothered
Oh, she's
by-
spreading Naraku's ashes around, singing about "We All Fall Down." That's great. That's great.
Oh, that's
Fair.
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Ashes, ashes. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I should have never taught her that song.
Let's boogie, Patrick randomly yelled, and Kagome set up her boombox and popped in a CD, guys! And the first song that was played was Milkshake.
Cool.
My milkshake brings out the
But it's,
Now,
Yeah.
the question.
Shishomaru's wearing coconut shell boobs. And he's dancing.
No.
Yeah, I
no,
see
no.
that.
No, we're going back a little bit here. Is this like? Did someone write this purposely as a joke, or was it?
Oh, there's
Hold
some
on,
incest
let me-
here.
surely.
Let
like,
me go
did
to
they
comments.
think this was funny? Is what I wonder. Did they think this was funny?
There's 63 comments and 32 faves. It was published in 2007.
Oh, well, there's
Yeah,
your
okay.
answer.
Go to the last page.
Okay, yeah, no, this is lol so random humor. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is.
I know,
is a
but
serious
It really
attempt
is.
at lol so random.
You're right.
Because looking at the comments, it's stuff like, I like this story. This story is freaking hilarious. I love it.
yeah, but still.
Whoa, I was only 4 when this was made, but huge Inuyasha fan. I watched it throughout my childhood. LOL, if you looked back.
It's got
on this
over 7,000 words,
scene now, you would probably be like, okay.
and it's
I laughed
10
so hard
chapters.
when they caught
They
on
put-
fire.
Put work in. I mean, yeah. They for something
Oh my
that's
God.
funny, they put work
What?
into it.
I don't
Not
care.
a lot
There's
of
still.
work. Not a lot of work, but they put a little.
It's not. It's not funny. It's just lol so random humor that makes no damn
It's
sense.
cringy.
Apparently, Sandy also went to Hollywood to audition for Men in Black 2 at some
Of
point.
course, because why not?
Good.
It's lol so random.
And there's
It's random.
Nazis.
That's what makes it funny.
I'm just skimming through the whole thing now. I was like on chapter 6 or something.
Look,
There's Nazis.
So someone made this as a serious attempt to be funny.
Well,
Like this was bad fan fiction because it was meant to be written in a lol so random, look how funny this story is way. It's not. The story itself isn't funny. It's the fact that we're reading it and we're so confused as to what is going on. Why does Kagome have a boombox? Why is it my milkshake? Why is that the song? Why are they going and spreading Sesshomaru's ash?
Naraku's
Why?
ashes.
Maraku. Oh, that's worse.
yeah, after he said he was
okay.
good. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chapter 7 is called Do Not Tease the Monkey. Okay.
Well, don't tease the monkey.
Patrick
Learn
and
your
Rin
lesson, don't tease monkeys.
Patrick and Min
Yeah,
were playing in
don't
the
tease
dirt
monkey.
together.
You ever seen a monkey get mad? Don't tease a monkey.
You know.
Yes,
you got the
I saw
deer
it
in the
rip off
headlight
someone's
look right
scalp.
now. Like you look like you're watching a car.
You know what?
accident in
You know
real
what?
time.
Even better than that. I'm gonna just skip the next one on my list and go right to Donkey Kong.
No, Angel, look at Cole's face.
Monkey.
Is that
I
not
know.
the face of like abject horror? Like a train wreck is happening, and it's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
I can't take myself away from this. That is the look on your face.
Well,
right
we
now.
know
Like,
she's gonna read the
what
whole
is
thing
this?
now. She's gonna read the whole thing now.
Is it because you have to understand? You gotta understand why.
Okay,
Why is this?
look, we don't need to worry about why. There is another one that I'm very sure was written for satire purposes, and this one's rather short. And this one, I just put a link in the Discord if you want to follow
Satire
along.
and satire accessories.
This
If
it's
you want
called
to find these, they're in the Discord.
Donkey Kong Becomes a Ninja by Peanuts on Fire.
Hey, you saying monkeys can't be ninjas now?
No, now Donkey Kong's an ape.
Look,
technically,
look,
he's an ape. He's an ape.
Angels, we learned from the last fan fiction, don't tease the monkey.
But look, just then, a super rad
They'll rip off
ninja.
his scalp.
Just,
I just read the comments for that one. Okay.
just.
Oh, please. I have to now.
Well, hold on. Let's read I'll read the. There's only one screenshot of this one, and then we can read the comments. Just then, a super red anime ninja monkey appear like a super cool ninja. He resemble a lame anime character, Will lame story and whiny attitude, but Ninja Kong was coolo and could kick his butt. Hugh was not volatile, for he was captivated by Don Key's Kimmage. He talked to him with attitude. Hey, ho, are you? You big gorilla of the jungle, said Ninja Kong. I'm Donkey Kong. I should ask you the same, for you don't look like ninja. More like lame anime protagonists who only lame nerds and pathetic individuals who idolize and make their waifus. Donkey Kong said in a show of amazing jungle dominance.
Dominance.
Dominance,
You gotta
yeah.
assert your... That's
I'm
some
just gonna
BDE.
take off my glasses.
Whoa, don't be
you gotta
show
throw that
minky
off.
shrill. I am not like the others.
Some big donkey energy.
I'm a cool ninja who could kick the butt of any other ninja who challenges me. Believe it, said Ninja Kong, justifying himself in front of the monkey, god of the jungle.
Whoa, don't be so minky shrill. What the freak is that? Whoa, don't be so minky shrill.
Why do you think I took the spelling in this? I can't.
What does that mean?
Doing my best to read it as it's written. Donkey
Show.
Kong was impressed by the display of confidence, he swiftly apologized and tried to regain
Rich life.
favor for the orange-suited monkey of the ninja clan. Sorry for being so rude. I must keep control of this jungle and not let lame characters out. We already have Diddy Kong to fill that role in our monkey society, said Donkey Kong, giving a banana nana to his ninja friend. Oh, it's banana nana nana to his ninja friend.
I think this is just another one of those, like, this is another lol so random one.
Well, yes, but
be.
I will teach you
Also-
my ninja ways for being, I'm almost done, a dominant gorilla boss. Gorilla, said Ninja Kong, and he began to teach his ways to Donkey Kong. They spent all day getting their muscular gorilla bodies all sweaty and trained up with their ninja skills. Their bonds of friendship grew, and they respected each other a lot. By the end of the day, they had a plan to get revenge. By the way, little spoiler, they go kill Diddy Kong, because apparently they hate him.
Look, I read the comments.
Because
I
he's
agree.
lame.
That was funny.
Lame.
Yeah.
That's what
no.
it. Yeah.
The banana nana thing reminded me of a comedian. I think it was Dimitri Martin had a joke. He's like, I don't like the word banana because they never know how many nas to add. Bana, no, not enough. Banana,
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Don't tell me I'm the only one
and you're fine.
that ever goes
No,
back to
you're
that
not.
song too.
Every time I have to spell banana, I sing that song in
Yeah.
my head.
And anytime you have to spell beautiful, you think of Bruce Almighty.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, you're just like, yes.
I have no
Now I
idea
never
what's
messed
going
up.
on. Because my first screen has randomly shut down.
Oh,
Oh, yay!
great.
Oh,
Well,
oh yeah, we're not there anymore.
yeah, mine's just frozen. Well, I've been recording for 20 minutes, so there's that. Only 20 minutes.
I mean, at least.
It's fine. It's
You know
fine.
what? We're in the worst fanfiction ever.
So
Yes.
it's the worst. The episode has to be the worst ever. I get it.
Yeah, this stream has
It's
to be
whatever.
like the worst ever because everything.
Even the
You did a
stream
swore.
didn't want to do this.
Okay,
Did-
I was gonna.
did we-
I was totally.
I'm sorry. Did we check the fridge for eats? Deadpool's crazy voice asked. Which voice of his is sane? Which voice of Deadpool's is sane? Tell me.
Oh, are you reading the?
I was gonna build up to
the-
that one, yeah, but I don't know. We
No,
might
I
just
want to
need
read
to.
it. We only got we got a little time. I want to read this.
Okay, fine. You can
What-
read that one. Each one of those
Yeah, I-
screenshots is a different piece that I thought needed to be discussed.
I wonder
So,
if I could.
what about Jesus? And, should we do Jesus and Hitler a romance next?
We can do that one last. Yeah, that's a good one to end on.
I don't
That's a
know.
great
Well, I
That's
don't
the
know.
piece that was just
The Sting one was
Yeah,
really
that was
freaking
just
good. The Sting one.
Look. It's you gotta go.
Oh,
And imagine
it's
this.
Pad.
This is very important. You have to imagine this
Wattpad.
in Ryan Reynolds' voice, with the. Did we check
I
the
went to Wattpad,
Deadpool's crazy voice asked?
but you didn't. You,
No.
you didn't. You gotta
What?
start from the
What do you
beginning.
want from me?
You gotta start
That
from.
is.
You didn't
is
do the.
literally
You didn't do the author, the name
first-
of it.
I am just looking at the first section that you put up for the screenshot.
Yes.
The Wicked Wizard
There you
with
go.
the Mouth by Berserker J12.
And it starts
We
with
didn't have to
Sarly
call him
Harley.
out. I'm reading the section you put in our thing for the stream assets, which is
I put all of
did
them in
we
there.
check the fridge for eats?
Yeah.
That is the first part of it.
Well, I
Don't
tried.
judge me.
Well, I
Don't
tried.
Judge me.
Okay.
That's exactly why I didn't use the pictures.
That's why I had the master list. You could just save them if you wanted to, because it was acting wonky. But anyway, yes, go ahead. You can
Wow,
read
it's
that
all
part.
wonky.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead, read that part.
Yeah, you judged me.
I judged you a little
Same
bit.
thing.
I literally made a master list for you guys to follow along.
Right there in the
Yeah, but it
assets.
doesn't load very well.
It is the Deadpool, Harley Quinn, Harry Potter. I read the thing. I'm not reading the whole fanfic. I wanted to read this section because I want to understand what this is about. Why does it say Deadpool's crazy voice? Deadpool doesn't have a sane voice.
because
They're all crazy.
If you read the earlier things, he has a crazy voice and a logical voice, is what it said.
Look, I read the Deadpool comic books. Deadpool don't got a logical voice.
I don't know. That's what it says. That's what how they wrote it to be.
No, it wasn't that. His logical voice said. We forgot Lardo and Marebags, obese whale they called Diddykins. What?
They were killing Harry's adopted family.
I thought his name was Dudley, Deadpool said. No time for fat boy, DP, Harley said, scooping up Harry and heeling to the back door. Just get over here and use that belt of yours to get us out of here before the boys in blue.
He had some sort of teleportation
yes,
thing on his
ma'am,
belt.
Captain Ham. Deadpool. What? Captain Ham? Deadpool saluted the blonde bombshell he was working with and moonwalked over to her before grabbing her picture and pressing a button on his belt, making the trio teleport out of the house, just as an old man with a long white beard,
He grabbed her bum
glasses, and a crooked nose appeared, wand at the ready, looking for the boy who lived.
Dumbledore!
I'm trying to figure out. We forgot Lardo and Marebag's obese whale they called Diddykins.
Look. Oh yeah, and then up here, Deadpool broke the fourth wall. Quiet you, the author's talking, not us, his logic voice said. But as the author was typing this, one and only Petunia Marie Dursley, wife of Vernon Dursley, mother of Dudley Vernon Dursley, and sister of the great Lillian Martha Potter. Oh goody, I get to kill someone now, Harley cheered. But yeah, she killed Aunt Petunia, and I think he killed the other one, the Dursley, Vernon. Yeah. The woman the horse-faced woman died of a broken neck, yeah.
These people don't know. Yes, main Captain Ham. Why would he wouldn't, what? Look, Deadpool's not just random.
Springing to her feet, Harley swung her weapon upward at Mrs. Dursley. She died. Ooh, what the hell hit me, Deadpool asked. She was hitting Mrs. Dursley. She did, Harley answered. Bad Deadpool. Deadpool scolded himself before drew both his guns and unloading them in one of the dead body. Good Deadpool. Alright, you killed the fat one. I guess the horse-faced one. Harley listed off her fingers. Why do I forget? We're forgetting something. And they're forgetting Dudley.
This? Of course, this was done after the Deadpool movie. Because Harley could only disgrade Wade's face as horrifying. Like if Freddy Krueger had angry fortification with an avocado and his face had been the baby born from the event.
But yeah, look, that one there's a lot. I'm just gonna save you the horrible reading of the one that's a religious rewriting of Harry Potter.
Julio.
Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, and it's by a proud housewife. If you really want to read all of that cringe, it will also be in the Discord. But it's where his family is apparently not Christians, and apparently Hogwarts is actually a religious school, and they all...
Bad Deadpool scolded himself.
He's still on that one.
Drew both his guns.
I just read that.
Them into the dead body. Good Deadpool. What is going on?
I don't think he was
These
listening.
things are breaking my mind.
Look, you gotta just keep rocking and rolling, my dude. You gotta keep moving on.
These are breaking my mind. I can't.
Yes.
I can't. My mind.
Well,
I just...
Look, we got a few more minutes here, so we can talk about some other ones. I found a lot, okay, of really just...
We gotta end it with the big one.
Hold on, I'll get to that one. I'm gonna summarize some of the other ones I picked because they're just too good not to... Like... This one was not really bad, but I looked for Jujutsu Kaisen because it's a popular anime right now, and the one that struck me was by Crash Man Boy. And it was Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen, and they were racing cars, and it was like, I didn't read all of it because there were spoilers for Bleach in it, and spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, and I was just like, okay.
That one? Like, I started the beginning of it, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, the setup. I wanted to see what the setup was.
And, yeah, it's interesting because it's not written badly. I can't narc on there. It's just a concept for me that's a little bit, like, Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen are so different, and apparently at some point, Ichigo becomes a host to some other spirit or whatever, and there's a lot of original characters in there, and just... Yeah, I mean...
That could kind of work. I mean, if you set it up correctly.
Just for me, it's a no.
What?
It's just
it's crossover.
It's
an AU.
It's an AU. It's a crossover. It's for me. It's definite no, because I couldn't imagine any of them driving cars in any level of safety, let alone racing them. But yeah, I don't. But all better it might be good. I didn't want to read the whole thing. The author's Crashman Boy. Link is in the Discord. Check it out. And if I'm wrong, and if you read it and it's amazing, I will apologize to you. Because
I'll try. I'm stuck on a lot of other fan fictions. All right.
I mean, at least it's written in a more standardized, format. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. It's actually paragraphs.
Yeah, it is. But you can get attacked by a mooncake.
Don't knock it over.
Uh-oh. Cole may die.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's mooncake.
And then there was one that was a Bakugo X-Reader fanfiction. And pretty much their reader character was just as spicy as Bakugo, so they just yell at each other all the time. And instead of saying the F word, they say fridging. Fridging. All the time. And it's just...
the sci-fi days.
But Bakugo, it's not that old. It's a Wattpad one. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that one in the Discord too. It's a Wattpad one, so that should answer all your questions. But yeah, it's you fat Peach. I yell back at him. I just saw that and hope you die. He says, I hope you, Peach, whole step on a frigging Lego. I yell, my finger pointed to his chest. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing.
Okay.
Yep. And then another one that I read probably way too much of, it was some Riolu Rogue X Lucy one. I'm not even gonna waste it was so badly written. It was another Wattpad one. I'm not gonna get into it too much because it was bad.
Yeah, you want to read some pretty good fan fiction and actually be able to look for exactly what you're looking for. AO3 is the place.
AO3, see, I don't know, man. I just looked up fan fiction, but it's got all kinds of weird stuff in it. It's got just all kinds of things. And before we get to our very last one, though, I have to talk about the most infamous one of all time. It's not even a good infamous. It's a bad infamous. Have you heard of My Immortal?
Yes.
I think everybody has. I'm not gonna read it. I had to go find a repost because the author Tara Gillespie went and deleted it, and it was reposted by Midnight Essence XX on fanfiction.net. You can find it, but it's a Harry Potter one where Harry Potter's a vampire, and her and Draco, her original character, is actually a vampire, but Harry Potter's just a kid who acts like a vampire. It's so weird, and I read a little bit of it, and I'm like, I can't. But I know what you're biting at the bit to get to, DC. I know what you want.
Yeah, we don't got too much time.
I know, but go ahead. You can do this one. This is all you.
Oh, no, you made it. You picked it.
I did not make this, thank you.
You made this happen.
Okay, DC wants me to read this, so just so you guys know, DC wants this. He wants it real bad.
Just skip to the last part.
No, I'm gonna read the whole thing. We got time. It's okay.
I know we don't.
We got 5 minutes.
That's gonna take you longer than that to read.
Nah. It's called Jesus and Hitler: A Romance. Yes, that's what it's called, by Agcross.
I know.
Agcross.
I know.
So pretty much, let me summarize for you guys. Hitler gets a time machine, and he goes back in time and has lunch and dinner at the same time with Jesus. And during lunch, Hitler explained the tenets of National Socialism to the Messiah. To his delight, Jesus loved it. Within an hour, Jesus was won over to National Socialism. Hitler felt joy in his heart. National Socialism would live again. While they were talking, Hitler found himself checking out Jesus' tight bod. If he wasn't the Führer of Germany, but he wasn't the Führer anymore, was he? That night, when Hitler and Jesus were in bed together, because Hitler and Jesus went to bed together. Anyway, Hitler said, Jesus, what do you think of love between men? I cannot do a German accent. I'm not even gonna try. What do you mean, Hitler? Okay, yeah, you could do it. What?
Jesus, what do you think of love between men?
What do you mean, Hitler? Jesus asked. Hitler took a deep breath. He would have to be bold.
This is what I mean.
He leaned over and started Frenching with the Lord. At the same time, he reached down and started tugging on his already eggplant. Jesus Christ slept in the buff. Jesus broke off the kiss. Hitler, I don't know if I can do this. It feels so good, so right, but I'm afraid. I've never been with another man before.
I've never been with a man as a Jesus. I'm scared. You're so real, but we can't let our fears rule us. I love you, Jesus. Do you love me?
Hitler's eyes had tears in them. Jesus smiled. Yes, Hitler, I love you. They embraced again. They kissed passionately. Hitler continued to, yikes, the Christ off. When he began to tense up, Hitler lowered his head to Christ's stiff nope and caught Christ's sticky orange juice picture in his mouth.
Orange juice.
So yeah, that's just a little excerpt there, and I edited that for you guys. There's a nice little... they're just having breakfast. Orange juice, eggplants.
To know if this is somebody that just wants to just make everybody...
I think that was the intention of this one.
Yeah, you gotta make everybody mad.
Yeah.
No one's happy about this. No one's happy about it.
Yeah, I think.
But, also,
No, I do not actively go for Jesus fanfiction.
Yeah.
Or the other... Yep, no.
Oh.
A historical fanfiction, that's what this is. This is historical fanfiction.
oh, I have a
And it makes me sad.
Oh, Yojack posted something. Oh, Sword Art Online
Yeah.
Tell of Another. I don't know what that is.
We're not really. The stream isn't really. Live.
Oh, it's written by him. He wrote it.
I just have to say this is not what people meant when they said have a come to Jesus moment.
I'm sorry. Our daddy posted a surprise link that I didn't see until just now. It was a fanfiction he wrote.
Fine.
But it's Sword Art Online, and it's Tale of Another is a completely separate story that tells the origins of a different set of characters. Anyone can read it. You do not need to read the source material. Meet Jack Starr, an average 16-year-old living a normal life when for his 17th birthday his best friends decide to get him a birthday present. Sword Art Online. And that's hilarious. I love that he posted that, but we really don't have a lot of time. Here, let me just pick a random spot to read a little bit. It's been our spot ever since. The bell catches me by surprise as I come back to Earth. I will see all of you back here on Monday, I hear from Mrs. Johnson. Excited to go home. I see the entire class gather their things and quickly leave. Johnson also goes back to sit at the desk. Confused, I think to myself, hold on, what day is it? I gaze to the board, which is always the correct date. The day is Friday, November 4th, 2022. Oh, next year? Oh, I get it now. I forget. I understand what the guys want to give me. And there's only one chapter, and that's his buddy Rick is at his desk, and I take Rick's hand and reply, "You hand holding?" As a 16-year-old boy, bold, I say, in 2022. Bold, I say bold.
Bold.
Bold. But I'm gonna out our daddy there, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord as well. So if you guys want to read it, you sure can. So I think that's gonna about do it for today's podcast. Worst fanfictions ever? I don't know. If you guys have worster ones, more worse ones.
Look, nothing's gonna be worse than Hitler x Jesus. You're not gonna find a worse one.
No, there is one, but I do not mention that person's name. Just how about just look up presidential fanfiction? We'll go there.
Why?
Political fanfiction. Boys
Why?
and girls not doing it. If you guys,
Are you
we
telling
might.
me Hitler's not political?
Well, yeah,
that was a long
Also
time
a
ago.
historical,
country.
yeah.
Okay,
Historical, political.
Right?
Yeah. It all kind of mingles together.
what I'm trying to get at is thanks everybody for watching. If you guys have more ones for us, let us know in the Discord, and we might revisit this topic again someday when we have less technical difficulties, hopefully. And our movie this week was From Up on Poppy Hill, a Ghibli film. If you guys want to hear our thoughts about that, you have to be a patron. For as little as $1 a month, you can access all of our extra exclusive content, and you get to see the post show where we're allowed to swear and speak our true feelings, and you can also see season 0 when we're still trying to figure everything out. So,
Where we watched another in Bakino.
Good stuff.
The anime that had no sense of cohesive timelines.
Speaking of,
Oh God, no, it doesn't.
I enjoyed it though. It's still a good one, even though it was a little bit
Oh
weird.
yeah, I love it.
Speaking of no cohesive timelines, next week's movie is Hell's.
Yes, Hell's Angels.
It
It's on YouTube.
it's Hell's Angels. It's also known as Hell's.
And if you guys want to
It's,
watch it along with us, you can find it on YouTube because that's where I found it.
It's by.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will.
By the people that made Promare, I believe.
Which I liked Promare, so I might like this one. I don't know, but
Man, Promare did end nonsensically.
I liked Promare. I liked
I
it.
mean, it was definitely true to Trigger.
Promare ended with literal Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, it sure did. But if you guys want to check that out,
I liked it.
become a patron, watch our post shows where we talk about the movies and our season 0. But until next week, actually Thursday, we are streaming again on Thursday for Pokemon Snap if technical disadvantages
If we
allow
get
us.
the technical
Yes, if we fix them, we'll be on Pokemon Snap again. And maybe more games in the future. So, Cole, take us out.
Oh well, see you guys next time.
Bye!
I
Oh, the evil laugh after sealed it for me. That's hot.